Like fireworks in the night sky, hope sparkled, boisterous and colorful, erupting with every thunderous amen. Each congregation rolled at prophecies and promises that looked like low-hanging fruits, attractive and ready to eat. Perhaps there will be nice to me, the spoken and unspoken hope of most, because the grass always looks greener on the other side. So we anticipated, we warmed up, enthusiastic for ship 2019 to dock. Really, who needed the anchor when we could just jump ship? We couldn't wait to explore yacht 2020 and see our cruise was nice and cozy until we encountered a rude interruption. We crashed into closed borders because simple hellos could not translate to life greeting you bye. So closed borders extended into roadblocks, and even though we were locked within our own gates, our cognition could not fully wrap around why prison is never a place to be. Like wildfire, the virus consumed territories. And for the first time in all history, unity became reinterpreted, and all nations of the world conceded. United we fall, divided we stand, 2 meters apart, masked and constantly sanitized. We were just finding our feet back to each other when we heard it. There was a cry in Rama. The news told us why. Social media circulated it, and every lips reiterated it. But to some of us at the far end of the rope, we only saw the fire, we didn't feel the heat. And if you're like me, all you probably heard was the last bounce of the echo that carried their pain. It was faint. So maybe I cringed at the stories and a few gory photos. I still had a tight schedule to attend to, and coupled with my preoccupation with God in my heart, shutting the gates of my eyes and mounting full barricade around my ears, I was almost oblivious to the weight of grief in the air. A striking resemblance with Rachel mourning her children. A byproduct of the ineptitude of the crown that oppresses its people. Then tears boiled over and spilled steams of anger. Our drink of peace was exchanged with a chalice of our own blood. R.I.P. became the Instagram trend. And of course, he brought strife along with him. To loot the reasoning out of already depraved men, unleashing misplaced rage against the mourning city, just so the source of our problem could understand our grievances. Only the source wore a mask called the government. So, headlong, we acknowledge that the weapons of our warfare rest only in our constitutional rights to Sorosuke, automatically deflecting our focus to amplified peace rallies and passionate activism, subtly corrupted by a little bit of doubt and hopeless frustration, communicated in a language that the masked problem lets us believe is just being real. When what we are really doing is fortifying the bars of lies it sells us as the truth we have sealed away by our own tongue. Or haven't you read? You are ensnared by the words of your mouth. Jokes inclusive. Sadly, in spite of how loud our yearly amens get, we are so sensitive, the slightest contradiction spurs a collective construction of an edifice of death, built with bricks of curses and casual negative talk, not recognizing that that is the exact moment to seize our victory and say, there is a lifting up. And just like the average Nigerian is ignorant of their basic constitutional rights, the average believer is unaware of Section 18, subsection 21, Proverbs, laws of the kingdom. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. And according to Section 30, subsection 19, Deuteronomy, laws of the kingdom. Our current reality is a creation of what we chose, and our future experience is currently being formed by everything we're choosing now in thoughts, words, and actions, which heaven, earth, and all the elements in between understand as either of these two languages: life or death, blessing or cursing. And it is with only one that your praise can deliver your victory. Which do you speak?